And here we are back at the diamond mine. That's right. Alright. That's me stealing Matthew McConaughey's Oscar-winning speech. Anyway, we have a diamond. Thank you, diamond. Just one. That's alright, we're gonna get better out of this. Come on, something else down here? No, probably some lava here, I'm guessing. No? No lava? I have one diamond, are you kidding me? Well, that was anticlimactic, wasn't it? I should just leave it there as a monument to just dumb. Okay, come on, give me 3 of them at least. I got... Well, that was a bunch of crap, wasn't it? Oh, man. Really? Are you serious? Surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Okay, so that didn't work as well as advertised. I think I'm going to spend some time digging this junk up, because I'm down in here, and I want to get my stuff. And yeah, that's kind of it. I should just explore all this, shouldn't I? Should I go explore the lava? Yeah, let's go explore the lava. Come on, let's go! We've already killed a dragon. How bad could this be? Famous last words. As I will undoubtedly meet my end before we get to our big battle. I already went that way, didn't I? Yes, I did. That was it was blocked off, right? It was blocked off. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's go out here and see what we find. I know, this is me procrastinating, but I miss caving. That's what happens when you don't play for a while. You know, you start to miss doing certain activities within the game. Okay, that's where that goes there. So stuff can drop down on me right here. But let's go check over here. It's like there's got to be something better than a single stinking diamond. It's a lot of lava, that much is certain. Nope, don't look like it there. Okay, so let's go the other way? Yeah, why not? That's a hole of... No, that's a monument to failure. Okay, let's try this over here. I have a feeling there's more diamonds in here, and you know what? Darn it. I want me some diamonds. Just because they teased me with a single diamond. Alright, there's none here, but there was a skeleton hiding out here earlier. What about over here? I don't think I'm going to find anything. Oh, there's some lapis. That's good, because we're actually a little low on lapis in my mind. Let's throw that there, just so I don't give myself a little bit of leeway of a walkway. Okay, well, so there's nothing here. We got some lapis, we got some coal, there's some iron, there's some redstone, there's no other diamonds. So whatever. Anyway, I'm going to dig this stuff up. This cave is secure in my mind. I'm going to dig all this stuff up, and I will check back with you a little bit later, and then we will discuss the future. Because we need to start talking about the future too. I'm going to put the cart before the horse. That's right. I'm going to go build a cart, and I'm going to put it in front of my horse just to emphasize how much I'm putting that cart before the horse. Which is meaning, what are we going to do after the wither? So, you know what? Hell, I'll just talk about it right now while you watch me dig up coal. Because, why not, right? It's either that or me standing around my castle just doing this. It'll be like this. I'll be like, hi. So, we need to talk about how we're going to kill the wither. So, what should we do? Blah, 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 blah. Alright, anyway. So, the thought is after, let's assume that I beat the wither. Alright, let's just assume that I do. You know, I'll put that one there, too. Okay, so we'll assume that I do. Oh, this thing just cuts through like butter. So then the question is, what next with the series? I'll have completed my objectives. So the thought is that it'll be time to take on some extra little challenges. Maybe it'll be Zombie Pigman Fight Club or something. Maybe I'll do some crazy building where I take suggestions on stuff that we can build. I use fortune on this. Watch how many of these I get. Maybe just some Jeez, things are blowing up. Look at that. Like tons. How much lapis I get out of all those blocks? Check this out. I got 2 stacks out of that. Wow. My enchanting needs are covered. But yeah, some challenges. Some of the things I was thinking about was that, maybe I could rescue a villager or a couple of villagers and populate my base and turn into a whole village. But yeah, I'm using my fortune pick for that. That was dumb. Use my fortune pick on this at least, because I need redstone because I use so much of it. But yeah, that was one thing I was thinking about, was making a village out of just repopulating villagers and making basically a kingdom, so to say. I'll have my castle at the center, and then I can build up a village of villagers around it, and that might be kind of fun. That was one thought. The other thought is that maybe I'll just build some random buildings and stuff based on what you guys suggest. The lighthouse was kind of along those lines, but it really wasn't. It was kind of just, I should name these. That would have been really helpful. So the lighthouse was kind of that thing, but it wasn't. Roryman had an idea about, hey, I needed to build my house on that island, but what had happened was I had already built my house by the time we got to that. Hey, some gold. That's useless, but why not? So that was what kind of spurred that idea. And I thought it was fun. It was fun to just do it. So that's why I built it. But it does open up the possibility of doing other things. If you got an idea and something you want to see me build, let me know, and we'll do it. I think we should. Oh, I'm out of room? I don't need you. Mushroom. Maybe you want to go. Maybe we should go look for all the biomes. That's a thought too. There's gonna be some lava under one of these, isn't there? Just lingering lava. I'm gonna get tons of coal now just because. So those are kind of my thoughts. Just right off the cuff of what I'm thinking. But let me know what you think. So let me get back to the whole live stream thing. So doing the live stream, it was a lot of fun last time. I'm glad everybody who came was able to come. But so I want to make it the most opportune time that I can, because I got half of the people, and then I got another half of people who weren't able to make it. So I want to be able to make it as inclusive as possible, because for me it's a lot of fun when we have people hanging out and just kind of commenting and making comments about the fact that I don't really know how to play, which is always kind of fun actually. So yeah, leave me the times when you think is a good time to do it, or if you think it's like, hey, live stream don't matter, it's not that, it's kind of overrated. But I enjoy it, so I plan on doing it that way. But now I'm rambling. See, I'm doing it again. I'm just rambling. So, I got so much coal. Okay. Anyway, now I'm talking in circles. But what I would do is I would do it on a weekend for sure. I'm sure I can get my wife to watch the kiddos again for me. And then I do it like that. Probably a Sunday. Sunday works a lot better for me. The kids have sports. On Saturdays we're usually pretty busy, but Sundays we're pretty open. So that's why the Sunday morning worked out pretty good. I thought it captured all the time zones as best as possible. But understand sometimes it's just not going to work. But anyway, and okay, so here's another question. Yeah, I'm all about, this is like the Q&A session, it really is. So here's another question. Let's assume that I die. Then what? Are you guys interested in another hardcore series? I mean, it's kind of become my thing, I think. I heard me stepping on some gravel there and it freaked me out. So I'm thinking maybe I would just go on to Season 3, or is it like, nah, been there, done that. We've already seen Season 1 and Season 2. We don't need to see a Season 3. I don't know. My favorite part about Minecraft is like the getting established part. Usually by this point when I'm playing single player, my world would be just, I'd have moved on to another world by now. It's part of the reason why I have never defeated the dragon or the wither before now, is because I just kind of just move on. I'm like, okay, I've had enough. It's part of the reason why I'm not too worried about playing the hardcore game, because I build a world and I play with it for a while and then I move on. I think everybody does that. I have commitment issues. I guess that's all there is to it. So that was kind of my thought. Okay, what type of series would I do? I don't even know. There was... I thought I saw a shadow of like a whole area. I thought about maybe doing a Hexit series. I don't need that. I got tons of that. Because that looked kind of fun. I'm sure everybody's going to be suggesting Feed the Beast. I'll be honest, I don't know too much about that. So that would be a possibility. I could do a series like that. I thought about doing a nomadic series even. Trying to get to like different points on a map. You know, I could try an ultra hardcore, but I don't think that would be fun just playing by myself. Because then I'd be afraid to go into caves. You know, I'd be afraid to do anything. I'm getting so much coal, it's like funny. And you realize that if you're still watching this, you're watching me dig up coal. That's how awesome this all is. So, but yeah, okay. Anyway, I've given you a bunch of stuff to think about. I'm boring you to death with my coal digging because it is the most. It's super fun to do. I will not say it's the most exciting thing in the whole world to do because I sat there for 3 hours hunting wither skeletons, and let me tell you, that is the most fun that you can have in Minecraft. My God, was that a blast! And I appreciate everybody who left the nice comments for that. It seriously took me forever to edit that video, so it burned me out. It really beat me up. It's like I might have won the battle, but it was a war for my soul, and boy, it was rough. But I'm back. I'm back with a vengeance now. Mining up coal left and right. That's right. Once again, I'm still talking, and I'm still expecting you to be sitting here watching. You're probably fast forwarding. I don't know. So. Oh, I know what I want to say. I'm hoping. You know, I need to work on a special episode for everybody else. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's kind of a half thought. Never mind. I'm just thinking out loud. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to turn off the recording because this is what I'm doing. I'm sure I've eaten up a full episode. So on that note, let me just sign off. Please leave some comments. Let me know what you're thinking. I would like to have some overall opinions on the series. That would be great. I could use the feedback to know how things are progressing. I got a downvote the other day on one of the videos. Which video was it? I forget which one it was. Anyway, and I'm like, really? I got a downvote for what? What did I do? What did I do wrong? So, yeah, give me some feedback, please. So, I'm sure some of that's going to be, I don't need to watch you dig up coal for an entire half hour. That sucks. And that you can say that too. That's okay. I trust all you guys. We're all friends now. We're all buddies. So, okay. Gosh, you'd think I could just sign off. Alright. That being said, thank you for watching. Please leave some comments. And with that, I will leave you until the next time when we will be establishing our fight with the Wither. And maybe my special announcement video for that, depending on the feedback I get. So, with that, good night, goodbye, I love you all, and hasta la vista. Hey everybody, so I said I was logging off, but guess what happened? I realized that the video was too short, so I thought, well now I can share with you my fears of the Wither. Because I did a couple tests to see how my little idea about having extra mobs around would do, and it did terribly. Thus, that's not going to be what I'm going to have to do. So, I'm going to have to come up with a new plan. And I think I'm going to go with the old snow golem plan. So I can have a bunch of them throwing snowballs around. Which also means that I'm going to have to go find a cold area biome. Now, we did see some extreme hills in one of the exploration videos early on. I think it was when I first went looking for pumpkins. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a base over there. An arena, if you will. So I will battle with the Wither, and I will pull in all the stops, basically making an army of snowmen to help me in my cause. Because, yeah, I wanted to play around with them a little bit on easy just to see how it would work. It didn't work very well. I kind of got my butt torn apart. So I need to come up with a plan, a real plan. Enough so when it's time for live action, then I'll be ready instead of this dress rehearsal stuff. So that's what's going to happen now. Is I'm going to need to head off into the wilds and go find myself a nice cold area, build some snowmen, build an arena to battle with him, and that's how things are going to go. So I don't want to make it too cheesy, but at the same point, I don't really want to die, if you understand what I mean. So, with that in mind, I think that I'm going to start working towards that, and my next episode will probably be me constructing that before we get on to the Wither. Thus, it's going to take a little bit more time. So, anyway, with that in mind, I will always take your comments on what you think we should be doing. Hopefully there is a future. I'm actually worried about that now, and all this will be just for nothing. Oh, bummer. Anyway, so with that in mind, I will see you next time.